Hi there, everyone. I'm Marcus Harun. Just finished up some live coverage of the first presidential debate for the Democrats. A very different scene from what we saw with the two Republican debates that we had in the last 2 months, because there were a lot less attacks and, as O'Malley said, a lot more respect between the candidates. The moment that is getting the most traction online on Twitter, the most talked about moment, would be where Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders comes to the defense of former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, saying enough of the emails. Quote, enough of the emails. People are tired of hearing about your emails. That was where Anderson Cooper, the moderator of the debate, was asking about a scandal that a lot of people are talking about and a lot of people are interested in, but she kind of deflected the comment, didn't really answer, and then Sanders comes to her defense saying, let's talk about policies and not about the scandal. They ended up shaking hands, a big moment in the debate, starting off with that one. Martin O'Malley, governor of Maryland, he came back saying we should focus on issues and policies like affordable college instead of the email scandal. So you have multiple people on the stage kind of coming to the defense of Hillary Clinton, which is that scandal is one of the issues where people thought she might get caught up tonight, when in reality she ended up getting applause and support from other candidates. But that doesn't mean there were no attacks at all in the debate. Hillary Clinton did attack Bernie Sanders, saying that he's not hard enough on guns, not hard enough on gun control, and that's something that I think both Republicans and Democrats will have a response to. Clinton had some other lines that I think were very interesting tonight. An entertaining one, she said that she enjoyed when O'Malley endorsed her in 2008 for president, and now he's up on the stage running against her. So that's saying, who should you vote for here if he endorsed her previously? Also, others were asking, why does she get to speak so much, essentially like that? And she ends up responding, well, I'm in the middle, which could be taken as with some sort of attitude saying, I'm the one with the highest polling, so maybe that's why I get to speak most. She had a lot of lines that brought a lot of applause, including another one where she said that Obama trusted my judgment and made me Secretary of State. She aligned herself with President Obama a lot more than some might have expected. But this is a Democratic debate where she needs to win over the Democrats, that if they support the president, then she aligned herself for them to support her as well. Jim Webb, the U.S. Senator from Virginia, he said he decided not to punch Sanders on military experience when he did not support the Vietnam War, even though Webb did serve. He didn't end up pushing back, even though one of the questions was set up for him to go after Sanders in that way. Another moment where you can see someone did not go after one of their opponents on the stage. Very different from the Trump attack style that we saw in the Republican debate. Other things that came up. So we saw Hillary Clinton deflect many questions about her record in the negative sense. And then when asked about a question in the negative sense for Lincoln Chafee, former governor of Rhode Island, he ended up not deflecting as well as the others, and I think this will go down as a moment that people will remember about the debate. When he was asked about something that he voted for, he said he was unsure what he voted for because it was one of the first votes as soon as he got into office. And that makes people wonder, once you get into office as president, are you going to have a leeway? Are you going to not know what you're doing when you first start? That's where I saw on social media people are reacting, wondering about his experience. We saw a question about Syria, Iraq, electability coming from the different questioners and the moderators in this debate. People are wondering who won this debate that was very different. It is a question that is still up in the air, and we'll see when the first poll comes out. But I can tell you, based on social media, the data I've collected, on Twitter, most talked about person there, Hillary Clinton, and number 2, Bernie Sanders. But flip-flopped. On Facebook, number 1, you have Bernie Sanders on Facebook, number 2 for Hillary Clinton. Now to give you speaking times, who had the most time to speak, and interestingly enough, it goes just in line with the polling order that CNN used to organize this. That's the order of the speakers. Hillary Clinton was first with 31 minutes, Bernie Sanders 28 minutes at second, Martin O'Malley, 17 minutes at third. Jim Webb, who has about half as much as Hillary Clinton at 15. And Lincoln Chafee at 9 minutes, 1/3 the amount of time as number one, Hillary Clinton, for time there. So that is how they stacked up in time and social media reaction, and only time will tell how they'll stack up in the polls. So I'm glad that all of you tuned in live, and I'm glad you're checking out this video. If you want to see more, definitely follow me at Marcus Harun and 24 News Now on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and Periscope. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day.